Zombies have been used as plots for games since the dawn of game making and mobile apps. To save you the trouble of having to scour through endless zombie games, we've compiled a list of the best zombie games for both Android and iOS users. Be sure to stick around to the end because there are a few hidden gems in this list. Number 10, Zombie Survival Wasteland. I Am Legend fans might relate to this dog-accompanied zombie survival game. A widespread infection has endangered the world and turned people into bloodthirsty zombies. The only thing stronger than fear is hope, and hope is one of your most valuable weapons. Can you find a way to fight off nature's brutal elements like the biting cold and limited food and water? Once you've built your home and established a safe base, you can venture out to encounter other survivors. Roaming survivors like Nate and Sparse Woods who come at you like he has a personal vendetta, one-time encounters that will appear on your map, and other players whose bases you can attack and vice versa. Collect materials to build tools and a workbench to upgrade your weapons. In a cool nod to the legendary TV show, and relative to this list, The Walking Dead. One of the weapons is affectionately named Lucille. If you build a dog kennel, you'll get to enjoy the company of a lovely dog. The survival skills most important to master are the crafting and cooking, and of course, honing your instincts for spotting and fighting zombies. Be wary of other survivors or players. Not everyone is kind in the lawless wasteland. Number 9, Dark Days Zombie Survival. Dark Days has one of the biggest worlds in the mobile world. A deadly epidemic has changed the world into a nightmare version. Now, what's left is relentlessly under attack by zombie hordes. You are one of the humans left who are trying to survive and build a shelter. It's the usual stuff. Gather materials and resources, improve your shelter, explore the admittedly massive and interesting world. Graphics wise, Dark Days is smooth with semi-realistic characters. In the massive world where you're left to wander around, you have the option of fixing up a vehicle if you stumble upon its ruins. The monster mutants are surprisingly scary and vary in difficulty. If one catches you off guard from your back, it might block your screen in the monster's quest to devour your character. It makes for thrilling excitement. Number 8, Delivered from the Pain Survival. Delivered from the Pain brings forth a unique experience. There are conspiracies to uncover, multiple endings, amazing graphics, and more that we'll explore. A cancer cure and the key to eternal life gone wrong has resulted in the outbreak of the zombie infection in this backstory. It's an indie-made game, and a lot of love has been put into making it. The NPCs have deep backstories, share compelling dialogues with you, and present you with moral dilemmas regarding their survival. Knowing when to run is a very beneficial skill. If you're stealthy enough, the zombies won't notice you. The zombies and bosses here have varying levels of difficulties and different weaknesses. And there's another dog. Hamburger can help you fight zombies and is a pretty adorable companion.
Get alone.
Number 7, State of Survival, Survive the Zombie Apocalypse. In a world ravaged by the zombie apocalypse, with no cities or government, humanity has been left to fester on its own devices. The burden of leading them falls onto your shoulders in the state of survival. You've been assigned a small base, which you have to keep running. Recruit other survivors to join your community, each with personalities, special skills, and careers like brawlers, marksmen, or scouts. These heroes have to be located, and you'll need to rank and level them for full potential. These characters are fully voiced over, giving a realistic and unique edge to State of Survival. Chaotic as this game might seem, you're not alone. Join the Alliance for benefits like assistance and research, which you have to keep up with because the zombies aren't dormant and consistent. They're actually evolving, and it's a full-on war with them. Someone started the apocalypse and the infection. Alliances also help you fight other alliances. In the ground world called the Wilderness, hundreds of other player bases exist. Survive, gather an army, and slay the zombies to smithereens. Number 6, Zombie Tsunami. Now, this is a more lighthearted and different option, but it's no less fun. Here, you're the zombie. Apply all your experience of fighting zombies into turning the general public into zombies themselves. It's not all just walking around and biting innocent people. Zombie Tsunami boasts having not just zombies, but ninjas, dragons, UFOs, and over 300 missions to challenge you. You start off as a lone zombie, but the more you bite and infect bystanders around you, the more your horde/army will grow. The game has over 200 million downloads and stand out as a fun, different kind of zombie game. Number 5, Prey Day, Survive the Zombie Apocalypse. This is one of the most community-based zombie games out there. The players are friendly, and there's even a subreddit dedicated to the game, albeit it's a bit small, but the support is there nonetheless. Now, what is Prey Day about? In the somewhat near future in 2033, the inevitable zombie apocalypse has descended upon the world, turning with it the majority of the population into zombies or mutated humans. The city you're attempting to take refuge in is called Harbor Town, and it's rich with spots you can explore like mountains, parks, the subway, and much more. Scavenger for supplies to keep from starving and dying of thirst, and in order to build your home/camp. This is a multiplayer game, and there's a lot of fun and extra content that comes with allying with another clan. These clans can include up to 20 people, and being in one opens up previously inaccessible locations, rare items, and it also gives you the exciting chance to explore abandoned military bunkers. Prey Day is dangerously good in challenging your survival skills, combat, and strategic moves. Number 4, Dead Trigger 2. Dead Trigger 2 is a first-person zombie shooter game with, of course, an apocalypse theme. With over 110 million downloads, its popularity is clearly caused by the A+ content it provides. Save the world from zombies, and do so with the 600 gameplays available, and across the 33 battlefields, which is more than enough space for all the zombie killing you can handle. Not a lot of games have as many weapons as Dead Trigger 2, who boasts about the 70 different weapons. And get this, if you're too tired of using normal, boring weapons like machetes and rocket launchers, and gunning down zombies from your helicopter, you can just throw exploding chickens at your enemies. Besides slaying zombies, you have to complete objectives and missions, and a health bar you need to maintain. The gameplay isn't just random missions meant to keep you occupied, but rather it follows a story and a career. You progressively move from one mission to another and defeat bosses. An improvement on the original Dead Trigger is a new available career type people that will help you like a medic, an engineer, a smuggler, and more. Number 3, Dawn of Zombies, Survival After the Last War. Survive in an endlessly hostile world where everything and everyone is out to kill you. After a nuclear accident, humanity is in shambles with literal, insane mutants, deadly zombies, out-of-control savage animals, and limited supplies. The humans are the worst. Dawn of Zombies deserves praise for several reasons. The realistic Call of Duty quality graphics, which showcase the developer's talent with a smooth transition between day and night, the foreboding fog, and gloomy forest. The plot and script are the other reasons. With each character you meet and interact with, you come one step closer to gaining your memory. The strategic and combative part of the game lies in the search for food and water. If all of that isn't frightening enough, the danger is doubled at night. Some zombies are easy enough to kill, but a deadlier brand is difficult to kill. Watch out for your hunger, thirst, and energy levels, for even running can have an effect. Cool weapons of course exist. It's a zombie game. There are over 150 blueprints for you to build and customize weapons, armors, and vehicles ranging from bicycles to UAZs. Dawn of Zombies is one of the top games with smooth gameplay, cool controls, exciting soundtracks, and a compelling storyline. Number 2, Zombie Frontier 3. You're not just a survivor. You're a zombie killer, shooter, assassin, and every cool title in the book. Bring the fight to those gruesome creatures and hone your shooting skills with the MP5, the AK-47, or any of the 30 weapons available. Throw a grenade at them if you want, but be careful because your ammo supply might run out. There are tons of missions, rescue jobs for other survivors, boss fights, and 120 levels so far. The graphics and sound effects are very top-notch, thrilling and daunting while extremely realistic. Zombie Frontier is an FPS game with an amazing storyline and plot twist, and again, the graphics. If there was a system to grade best zombie kills that leave you feeling powerful and satisfied, this game would definitely enter. At number 1, we have Last Day on Earth, Survival. Last Day on Earth is one of the most popular zombie games. You're given a plot of land to call your home. You're free to build and craft buildings and furniture to your liking. But be careful, for the house you worked so hard on can be invaded and raided. This is where the distrust for other survivors comes in. Go out and raid their properties too. If you construct a radio tower, you can connect with clans containing other players, and they can share their resources and join your crusade in invading others' home. A new update has tournaments between players that take place in the crater, which you're allowed to visit once you reach level 15. Wild animals are one of your enemies and require sharp weapons for the best slaying action. Last Day on Earth has all the elements of zombie games that you're looking for, and can keep you playing for weeks. Alrighty gamers, we hope you enjoyed the list because that's going to wrap it up. If you did in fact watch the video all the way through, we appreciate you so much and hope you enjoyed it enough to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell because we're always releasing more content. As always, we'll see you in the next one.